Okay, so we're solving a differential equation using the LaPlace transform. We're finding y of t. I wrote out some formulas that we're going to need during this problem. First, we have to take the inverse LaPlace transform of both sides. So it's going to give us the inverse LaPlace transform of big Y of s and negative the inverse Laplace transform of 6 over s squared plus 4 plus inverse Laplace transform of 3 over s minus 3 minus the inverse Laplace transform of 6 over s minus 3 cubed. So the inverse Laplace transform of big Y of s is y of t, is what we're solving for. And in this step, we can take out the 6. So it's going to be negative 6 inverse Laplace transform of 1 over s squared plus 4. Plus, we could take out the 3. It's going to be 3 inverse Laplace transform 1 over s minus 3. Minus, I'm going to take out the 6. It's going to be 6 inverse Laplace transform of 1 over s minus 3 cubed. Okay, so here we can see that this form almost matches the sign a of t, so we can plug in, we can make 4 is 2 squared, so 2 can be a. So on top we can have 2 over 2, and it's going to be s squared plus 2 squared, so we can show a easier. And then plus 3 inverse Laplace transform, and you can see this matches a to the t, this first form here, and so I'm just going to leave it written like that. And minus 6L, and this one looks like the last form, so that's going to be making this 3 here is going to be 2 plus 1, so we can put this on top, making n2, and we're going to leave s minus 3, and then this is going to be 2 plus 1. Okay, so this is going to be y of t minus, and then we're going to take out this bottom 2, 6 over 2 inverse Laplace transform of 2 over s squared plus 2 squared plus, it's going to be 3, and this one matched this first form, so it's going to be, the a is a 3, so it's going to be 3e raised to the 3t minus 6 inverse Laplace transform. And we're actually going to take out this bottom 2, so it's going to be 6 over 2. And then we're going to leave this one here, and it's going to be s minus 3, 2 plus 1, raised to the 2 plus 1. Okay, and then so y of t equals negative 3, and this matches this second form here perfectly, so we can see a is 2, and so it's going to be sine 2t plus 3e 3t minus, and then this is just 2, so it's going to be a 3, and this, we can see this form matches this last formula here, and it's going to be, so we can see n is 2, so 3t raised to the 2 times e, and we can see a is 3 raised to, so it's going to be e raised to the 3t. Okay. And that is our final answer.